Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, listen, we grilled a turkey for Thanksgiving, and I wanted to show you what we did and how we did it. And it was absolutely great. The taste was wonderful. Now, this season we fried one, we deep fried one, we roasted one, and now, of course, grilled this one. And all of them were great in their own right. They really were. They were moist, beautiful birds, okay? But now I'm editing this thing, and there's a bunch of confusion in there, so I'm going to retape my introduction to you guys. The main confusion with the video right now is the cooking times. One thing I'd like to ask you is before you watch this, if you could, or afterwards, go watch the how to butterfly a turkey video. You might want to get that done by a butcher if you decide to grill a turkey, but if you don't, there's a very short video on how to do it, okay? But what I wanted to tell you is the way we roasted this is, as you'll see in the tape, we initially put it in 3 roasting pans, disposable roasting pans, and it was on the grill, covered with indirect heat for, I would say, about 2 hours. And on the video I said we're going to have this on for an hour. No, it was about 2 hours by the time we decided that we were comfortable with the internal temperature and then to put it on the grill. Now, once we moved it onto the grill, we had it on indirect heat on top of the grades, skin side up, okay? But we had it on there for a good 45 minutes, even maybe an hour. And then we went ahead and put it back into the roasting pans, covered the grill, and let it cook. It cooked for a total of 4 hours. It was a 15-pound bird, and it was on the grill for about 4 hours. Now, all the smoke from the log that is in there, which you'll see, and of course the flavor, the barbecue flavor, really made a difference in this bird. It was a very tasty bird. But I wanted to clarify that for you guys so that you know that the times I have there, no, that's not the right times, okay? You will need about 4 hours for this bird. Okay, let me show you how we did this. Let's talk about the brine we used for this turkey, okay? If you watch my how to brine a turkey video, it's basically the same premise, but I changed a few things. I brined this turkey in a solution of frozen orange juice, coarse salt. I put some 2 jalapenos in with seeds and all. See, like this. Put cilantro in it. I put a bunch of scallions in it. Just cut them, trim them, and cut them in half. Put them in there. Then I have some peppercorns, and that's it. So I changed the liquid basically to orange juice and water, okay? I used a small can of the frozen concentrate, and then the rest of the liquid is water. And I had 1 full cup of coarse salt. Okay, so now we're going to take this bird out. We're going to let it sit at room temperature and get it ready for grilling, okay? One thing I forgot to tell you that I put in the brine is I put a whole head of garlic cloves that I just peeled and smashed, okay? So this turkey is nicely seasoned already. Now, what we need to do after we've butterflied it like this, I need to put a rub on it, and then we're going to let it come to room temperature, and then we'll start cooking it, okay? I want you to be careful when you're separating the skin, your turkey skin from the breast meat. I want you to go in there very carefully, put your hand in there, and carefully separate the meat from the skin without breaking the skin, okay? Because I'm going to have you, we're going to put the rub on the outside of the turkey and in the inside as well. So for our rub, we have a heaping tablespoon of cumin. I have 1.5 teaspoons of salt. This had salt in the brine already, so we don't have to put a lot of salt in it, okay? I have 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of chile California. You can buy this at in the Hispanic section of the supermarket, and of course, if you have a Latin American supermarket, you'll get it there. I have a teaspoon of black pepper. I have a teaspoon of granulated garlic underneath that, and I have half a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? So I'm just going to mix all this, and I'm going to mix it in with some melted butter. I have about a stick of melted butter here, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna get my hands a little dirty, but we'll start with the inside, okay, of the turkey. So I'm just gonna scoop some of this liquid, you know, this butter, and I'm gonna go ahead and rub inside the turkey breast. Here we go. Rub again. I'm gonna do the same on the other side, and we're gonna use whatever's left over of this to baste the turkey while it's cooking, okay? Okay, don't be shy with your rub. Rub all the skin nicely. You don't have to worry about rubbing the other side of the bird, okay? So there we go. This turkey is all rubbed. Okay, now I'm gonna let it sit here for about 20 minutes. I want it to come to room temperature, and then we'll start cooking it, okay? We're gonna start cooking our turkey, okay? Peter likes to use a burning log in his grill instead of the wood chips. He just likes what that does for the flavor. So he just took out the grate, put the wood in there, and it's smoking, okay? As for the turkey, it's in 3 disposable turkey racks, okay? And we're going to let it cook like this at low heat for an hour. We're going to be basting it occasionally. We'll come back, and then we'll put it on the grill directly. Okay, I'll see you soon. All right, this has been on the grill for about 45 minutes. It's getting a little too dark, so we're going to go ahead and tent our roasting pans, okay? Because that's definitely not what we want. So here we go. We're going to tent this. We basted it a couple times already, and it looks good, except that the breast got a little dark. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to put this turkey directly onto the grill. Okay, so we put it skin side up directly onto the grill now. A little bit of the skin got broken here, but that's okay. But we turned off the burners on this side. So we're going to cook it in direct heat now for about another 20 minutes probably. We might flip it and cook it, you know, turn around and let it cook skin down, but I don't know. We're going to decide that in a minute. But for now, here you go. Baste it a little bit. Now we want the indirect heat because we don't want the flames to start, you know, flaring up and burning it from the bottom, okay? So let's take a peek at this. Look, guys, if you could smell this, it is just ridiculously good.
Why don't you check the temperature?
Okay, you heard him. We're going to check the temperature. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That meat is so moist. There you go, my friends. We're going to take the whole thing out. Just cut it. Oh, can you even... Oh, my God, that is so moist. And the flavor, it's just really, really good with all the spices and things we put on it. Okay, my friends, bon appetit from thefrugalchef.com. Eat well without going broke, and we will see you soon.